kid Billie Slum, man. This is a critical breakdown, and this is an interview I've been really waiting on myself for a long time. We've been trying to make it happen. Bro, be busy, so I have things going on. So it really need no introduction, man. But it's the Dogg, man. It's the Dogg. We in the Dogg's lair today, so everything is gonna be about the Dogg, man. And the Dogg I'm talking about is none other than the homie Dogg, my big brother. Yeah, man. Yeah. So we're gonna get right into it, man. I know you got new music, all of that shit going on. We're gonna get to that. But first, I wanna take it way back. Way back, man. For I know anybody who watching this who from around the 478 area, it's impossible for you to not know this, man. You might not know me, you might not know some of these other artists, but it's impossible for you to not know this, man. So we ain't gonna even, hold no punches. But I wanna know for Dogg. Everybody know the whole your legacy and everything, the music and shit, man. But I wanna know the shit that I don't even know. Like what really made you get into the music shit?
What up, bro? You know what I'm saying? This Lock Digger 360, scratching out a pole here, you know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Neighborhood Pitbull Terry, you know what I'm saying? Scratching for a meal, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I really ain't had no interest in the music, man. I was trapping, trapping down on licks, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga Insane, he came back from Oklahoma. I was letting him come down to the trap. He was moving the seeds out the trap. Lil Paul, he was, I heard that Lil Paul, you know what I'm saying, with it, you know what I'm saying? That shit like, I was like, who the fuck that is? Oh yeah, he went down on Kid the Street, what? Hit him up, told him to come through the trap, man, you know what I'm saying? Insane, he would make some money off his CDs in the trap, you know what I'm saying? So, told Lil Paul to come to the trap, you know what I'm saying? He came through the trap, you know what I'm saying? He started moving his CD when he wasn't trapping where he was. And some shit happened, you know what I'm saying? I got into, you know what I'm saying, some shit, so I ended up going on the run. When I was on the run, when I first got on the run, I was staying with Insane and Erica. Shout out to Erica Lowe, you know what I'm saying? You know, goddamn,
shout out.
She held me down, you know what I'm saying? Her and Insane goddamn gave me somewhere to lay my head at, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I was on the run and Insane was recording and he was playing a beat. And I was like, nigga, let me get that beat. And he gave me the beat, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, you ain't gonna do nothing with it. I wrote a verse. Show these haters how we ride. We gotta put it down for the east side. And I did the hook and I did my verse. Insane and Lil Paul wanted in. We went to Oda Red Studio. We recorded that song. When we recorded that song, we became J-Double-P. That was the 3 members. I started recording my own stuff at the same time after that because I just jumped the damn gun.
So hold on, pause for a minute. We're gonna let you finish that story. So basically what you telling me is that you didn't have no recollection of being a child. Like, let me write something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When we were, you know, you beatbox in the corner, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go back to all of that, man. Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? It was play. But me and my little brother, you know what I'm saying, way before that, you know what I'm saying? Him and a nigga named Tremaine Driscoll, you know what I'm saying? We did a little, you know what I'm saying? We did a little something together. And
shout out Zon, by the way.
Yeah, man, fire, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn maniac, he is what his name say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, goddamn, but we played around with it, you know what I'm saying? And we did a couple of shows, but it wasn't really nothing, you know what I'm saying? I was trapped, but I wasn't spending that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what really got a nigga into it, you know what I'm saying? That track, you know what I'm saying? And that's what really sparked the nigga on it. But you know, back in the day, you know, me and my cousin Rip, we used to we used to play with it, you know what I'm saying? Me, him, his brother Noah. Shout out to my cousin Rip, shout out to my cousin KP, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Love them boys, you know what I'm saying?
Shout
but
out.
we had played around with it, did some shit called Twist Another Tongue. You know what I mean? We had, you know what I'm saying? That's when a nigga used to listen to DOS Effects and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But still really no interest in, you know what I'm saying, no career in it, nothing like that until that J-Double-P shit sparked. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, you what you saying is you played with it a little bit, put it down, start getting to the money, and then it just came back around full circle.
See, I was traveling with this fat ass, black ass, pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, and he got down. I was telling him, when Insane Lil Paul had their CDs, they had their CDs in the trap. I was like, man, I could do this shit. Nigga, y'all always think you can do something. Y'all always talking about your ass could do something.
Yeah.
After I went recording that shit, you know what I'm saying? They were like, God damn it, you can do something. You know what I'm saying?
Believe that's what's
Hell
up.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I always been a nigga that can't nobody, if you can do it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what it is.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Straight up.
For sure. Okay, so we got that. So I ain't want to pause your story. Go ahead and
Good. No, you know, just, you know what I'm saying?
You left off at the Otis Red and the whole JWP thing.
Yeah, we recorded, you know what I'm saying, the whole nine. And I did this song called Clout Now. And I said, I was talking about my nigga Bean, you know what I'm saying? I'm my motherfucking nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I pull up on goddamn Johnson Block, you know, hey nigga, you gotta hear this shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You hear the whole song, then goddamn, the nigga goddamn was like, he heard the name and he was like, hey man, them my motherfucking homeboy here, he rap. I was like, you do? Looked there and said, shit, nigga, bust something. That nigga went to freestyle this shit. My mouth dropped. I ain't even look at Insane Lil Paul, cause I was in the car together, or I was in the car with one of them and just looked at that nigga like, hey nigga, wanna be part of that group? That's the Great Wolverine, you know what I'm saying? That Wolf, AKA, you know what I'm saying, OG Wolf, you know what I'm saying?
Wolf,
hey
brother.
man, you know what I'm saying? The shit, that right there what merged Bloomfield and Fort Hill, you know what I'm saying? And we became a real family, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about not just me and them, I'm talking about the side and the side, you know what I'm saying? East side of Bloomfield, it became a real family, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, it was a beautiful thing because, you know, niggas hadn't united like that before.
Yeah, talk about that time, man, because, you know, I don't think a lot of people outside of the culture, outside of the city really know, like, that time frame that we talking about, like, how serious it was for, you know, between neighborhoods and, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, you know, it was real then, you know what I'm saying, like it is now, you know what I mean? But we went on a lot of dumb shit, but we did a lot of dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit, it really wasn't no gangs, you know what I'm saying? We really started the first gang, so when we were gangbang, we were banging on neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? Shit, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Then you start seeing, you know what I'm saying, a couple of blood, start seeing some crib, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know, all that, but, you know, shit, nigga, it's a lot of people that, niggas from my hood, that shit, niggas didn't go cross time, period.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas cross time Bloomfield, you know what I'm saying? My people, when I tell them to come over to the hood to go to Melbourne, it was our neighborhood club, they're like, nigga, you must be crazy. I'm not coming over there. I'm like, nigga, you with me. Yeah. They came, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, and they had, you know what I'm saying, time of life, and they didn't start coming into that bitch clothes, you feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And niggas showed them respect, they respected them because they were with me, you know what I'm saying? And the same vice versa on the other side. Right. You know what I'm saying? Shit, so you know what I'm saying? It was just a little thing all the way around. But we from a day of support though, you know what I'm saying? We really, really fuck with each other. Yeah. And this guy that's sitting next to me, man, you know what I'm saying? It could have been but a day or two after I heard Wolf rap. That nigga got there rapping, I was like, shit, we need 5 motherfuckers in this group, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, that was the real, you know what I'm saying, the birth of the Underland, you know what I'm saying? And Wolf was working with 2 groups, you know what I'm saying? He was working with GAWP and he was doing this shit with the Underland. And you couldn't say GAWP without saying Underland, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying? Our first hit single on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Plaque up there, you know what I'm saying? The whole 9. First hit single on the radio down here was Throw Your Hands Up. Throw Your Hands Up. And a lot of people don't know that Slum rapped the first verse on Throw Your Hands Up. Yeah. I'm talking about a lot of people don't know that. I introduce him, I say, oh, y'all know this here? Yeah, this is who rap first on Throw Your Hands Up. What? Oh, okay, that shit. People didn't know that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it was the name change.
The name change, yeah, it really throw cop. You know,
like, I never had a rap name. I was just always a little greedy from the hood.
Yeah, a little greedy. Yeah. Got there get drunk before the show. You know
only he can tell these stories, man.
I'm talking about for real. So I'm talking about wake up and rock the mic like it ain't no tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, we from an era supporting. If we had social media and all this shit that we got going on, like what we doing now, you know what I'm saying, we would have been rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the way that we pack the clubs, you know what I'm saying? If T.I. came to the club Friday, nigga. And we had a show Saturday. It was just as many people in that bitch Saturday as it was Friday. And that's no cap. That's straight up motherfucking real talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking, I don't give a fuck who came down here, nigga. You can pack that bitch like Black Flame could. You can pack that bitch like Low Light could. You can pack that bitch like GAWP could, Lockdown could. You can pack that bitch like OMC. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga. You had the Young Guns doing this shit. John Amos doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? We were, and if we heard or got a whip of one of them motherfuckers at the club, nigga, all of us was at the club.
Yeah.
Lockdown, what you doing tonight? Oh, nigga, Peter Wheaton done got a show. My whole hood coming, cause everybody coming through the truck, they asking me where you going, where you going. Yeah. So shit, nigga, if I say I'm going, everybody, my whole hood going. Then shit, Bloomfield going. Bean, what you doing? Oh, they be like, nigga, here come Bloomfield. They coming 30, 40, 50 deep, 100 deep. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying? Bellevue coming 100 deep. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So we were fire marshaling clubs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't nobody else come in. And we were local artists. You know what I'm saying? We from a day where when you walked in Am Club in Macon, Georgia, nigga, the DJs played an hour to an hour and a half of nothing but local music. I'm talking about it was just in the club, rock and jam, just like they were playing that industry shit, because that's what it was. It really was industry shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Yeah, and they been stealing from us for years. We ain't gonna even talk about that.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. But what I do want to touch on, you made a valid point. Like, DJs was fucking with the local scene strong back in them days when we was younger, man. What do you think that has changed from then to now?
Because shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't wanna, they wanna give but they wanna get but don't wanna give. You know what I'm saying? We earned the DJ's respect, man. We earned the DJ love. You know what I'm saying, nigga? When we fell in the club, we got them. We showed the DJ love, gave them bread. You know what I'm saying? Smoked with them, left them with whatever was left in the bag. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. So shit, you know what I'm saying? When after we done did that so many times, you know what I'm saying, nigga, that's a brother now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, I can't ask him to play my shit and don't give him nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then Macon, Georgia, y'all got to get with that program because it's so cheap to buy to do that here. Nigga, we was in Atlanta, nigga, $500 get your name called twice. Huh? Shit, nigga, $50 might get your song played twice down here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but you ain't going in there, hey, my nigga, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Play that for me, you know what I'm saying? Here go $100. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, you ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just want niggas to just play y'all shit, but that ain't the way it works. You got to spend money in your craft, nigga. What we at? We got damn about 3 tracks for Shawty Red for 10 bands, nigga. Then you now one on $10,000.
This is facts.
10 bands, 3 tracks, nigga. Didn't use not one of them motherfuckers. I got a goddamn feature, $3,500 from Blood Raw, nigga. Didn't even use that bitch. But we spent money in our craft. We was not, you know what I'm saying? We gave niggas what they was worth. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You want a nigga to give you what you worth. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, you give a nigga what they worth.
Okay, that's respectable. So you touched on like how we kind of dabbled in the industry a little bit before it was cool now. So just talk about it was a monumental project that came out, which was the Gangsta Grillz.
Oh yeah.
Talk about that, how that came about.
We the only ones Mudhole. It's the only people, the only group, the only label in Macon, Georgia that got a real Gangsta Grill. From DJ Drummer, money in his hand. Boom, you break this bit down and you give us our tags, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? It's up there in the corner, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Larry Guy, he did the goddamn the graphics for it, you know what I'm saying? That was his first goddamn CD goddamn cover. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga G, you know what I'm saying? Let her use it dunk on the goddamn cover, you know what I'm saying? Shit. You know, everybody played a part of what we did, man. When we moved, it was special, man. We moved so many units of the Gangsta Grill. You know what I'm saying? Young Jeezy, he put Bean with Drama. You know what I'm saying? Gotta goddamn gain some respect for that. You know what I'm saying? He put Bean with Drama. He put us in the door right there. You know what I'm saying? But we spent money. You know what I'm saying? We spent money, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to spend money in order to build yourself up to where sometimes you don't have to spend money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. You don't come out the gate, nigga, that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you got to earn your way there.
That's what it is, man. So I was, of course, I might have been, me and 6'4" might have been the babies of the whole camp, man. So we was kind of watching y'all formulate a movement.
And So Sick.
Well, yeah, So Sick. Shout out Shay. Yeah, so we were like 3 young, well Wolf included. But we was kind of watching y'all maneuver, man. So I learned a lot of my game on what to do and what not to do from watching y'all, man. Just talk about that process of trying to push as a unit, and at the same time, y'all was kind of like CEOs, man, and molding these projects, whether it be, you know, the Mud Hole, or your shit, or Shay shit, or the Underland shit. Just talk about how, that whole process from like a CEO perspective, man.
Well, you know, shout out to my brother Bean, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
That nigga went and found Grover Bell, you know what I'm saying? My motherfucking little brother Sin, you know what I'm saying? He went and found Sin. I remember when Sin first started making them beats, nobody didn't want to rap to them bitches because they sound like shit. But you come back the next day, that nigga goddamn, we done made a song to the motherfucker, and goddamn, you be like, nigga, that ain't the same goddamn beat. But the bitch say he done made that bitch for himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Shit be hard.
He ended up being one of the greatest producers that ever come through the city, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about he on our team, you know what I'm saying? This shit must hold for life, you know what I'm saying? This shit branded in us, you know what I'm saying? It can't be nothing else, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we building on top of that, you know what I'm saying? That's the foundation, you know what I'm saying? That shit that is what goddamn grounded us, you know what I mean? But to see, you know what I'm saying, goddamn being worked with the Underland, you know what I'm saying, the way he did, you know what I'm saying, made the moves that he did for y'all, you know what I'm saying? You know, goddamn, he paid for the studio, he paid for, you know what I'm saying, this right here, you know what I'm saying, I paid for this right here, and he paid for this right here, and then I paid for this, but, you know what I'm saying, but bro money was longer than mine. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Shout out, bro, man.
Shout out to my motherfucking bro, you know what I'm saying? We eat at Hooters twice a week still right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 20 years later, man, you know what I'm saying?
Man, one thing I can say, this is a side note, man. One thing I can say about Big Homie is that he would stay on my ass about not falling victim to shit that was around me, man.
Yeah.
He'd always tell me, man, agree to take your ass to school, keep your ass a job, don't do X, Y, and Z. And I used to be looking like, man, like, you want me to be broke out here, man? You know what I'm saying? But we don't have OGs like that no more.
Right.
Like big brothers that'll tell you like, hey, you know, you don't want to do X, Y, and Z. You know, and I always give him credit for staying on my ass as far as like, you know, not getting engulfed into like I said, all the shit that was going on around me, man. I guess he saw something I didn't, you know, but I appreciate that today, because I look back on it, that'd be the same shit that I be telling my son. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to B for that, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's really, 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 you know what I'm saying, our big bro. You know what I'm saying? He my little bro, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It ain't shit that we ain't never been able to go to that nigga and ask for, and we ain't been able to get, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this real shit, you know what I'm saying? He let us be artists. That's what, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, me, I was a goddamn, you know.
He probably regret that.
He
probably regret that with me, man.
Shit, with you, saying
bump head, bro.
You know, goddamn, you know, but, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I was like the other nigga that probably had, you know what I'm saying, a little change, cause I was doing my own thing on my own side. Everybody that was involved in the mud was really from Bloomfield, and then I was from the East Coast, so, you know what I'm saying, shit, you know, I had my own thing going on over there, and I had my own niggas I was feeding over there, you know what I'm saying, the whole nine, so, you know what I'm saying, there was a whole nother type of respect that he had gave me, you know what I'm saying, so goddamn, I love him for, you know what I'm saying, what he did for us, you know what I'm saying, built the studio in Atlanta for us, it's still there now, you know what I'm saying, we talking about some shit from back in 2003. Yeah. Still there right now, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever he did was solid, and it wasn't for no temporary shit, you know what I'm saying? He always been that type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to the CEO of the Mud Hole, that motherfucking Bean, you know what I'm saying? Bloomfield finest. I fuck with my bro all the way.
For sure, man. So tell me the moment that you knew that I'm gonna say that you had to sit it on lock, man. What was that defining moment for you, where you say, you know what, I really got something. These folk really fucking with me.
Man, shit, man, when I started hearing my shit riding everywhere, man, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, shout out to Sonny Spoon, shout out to 6ix9ine, shout out to Bad Brad, shout out to John named CMD, you know what I'm saying? They was doing it before me, you know what I'm saying? I never not, you know what I'm saying, give them niggas that credit, you know what I'm saying? Soulism, all that, I not give, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? The streets was fucking with us, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, it was like when GSWP, Black Flame, Low Lifestyle, them three groups, we dropped simultaneously. It's like, I don't know what the fuck, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying, one group dropped the money and then this nigga heard him start rapping and it was like all of us just set the same fucking time.
Just out the blue, man.
At the same time, and then, you know what I'm saying, shit, man, you know what I'm saying, all of us was linked in with John Amos, you know what I'm saying, so all of us fucked with each other. I had did something in the song Black Flame, they thought I had done a quick GWP and John Black Flame, motherfucker.
RPJ,
you know what I'm saying, shit, man, there you go up there, man, you know what I'm saying, that's great, man, you know what I'm saying, I keep my nigga on the wall, you know what I'm saying, best producer ever come through the city, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying,
still producing from the grave.
Still producing from the grave, man, you know what I'm saying, shit, I know, you know what I'm saying, I got on the new project, I got a track that he did in 2011 I had, you know what I mean? That nigga still producing from the grave, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Keep that nigga legacy alive for real.
For sure.
You know, that's the way we do, that's the way we roll. But what we had back then was special, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, it was a support thing. And I was telling nigga, you know what I'm saying? I love these young niggas out here, but I want them to be more connected with each other. You know what I'm saying? Shit, learn. I was a fan of Black Flame. I was a fan of the Underland. I was a fan of like whoever, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn Young Guns, I was a fan of all these niggas shit, you know what I'm saying? Pitch Black, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to motherfucking Champ, shout out to Dacree, shout out to Lil Ant, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about for real. I fuck with these boys, and they was making music, man, you know what I'm saying? And I was a fan of they shit, man. When I hear they shit, I like they shit more than not my shit. They hear my shit, they like my shit more than they like they shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas don't like nobody else shit more than y'all like y'all own shit. That's not the case, man, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga hot, he hot, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? And you support the movement. So, we had a show at the Atrium. GSWP opened up for Outkast at the Atrium. Nigga, we went up there over 100 deep. With rappers, man. I'm talking about these rappers from our city. And we had our fan base too, man, but we had at least 30, 40 niggas that was rapping. You know what I'm saying? To pay to get in the Atrium, to rock with us, 4 niggas on the stage and these 100 some niggas in the audience, and that shit looked good, and everybody wanna know who the fuck is these niggas.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I remember being backstage, man. I was standing next to, first of all, that was my first time meeting Andre 3000. I ain't know what to say. I just went up and dapped him. Hey, man, I love your shit, bro. That nigga was like a regular ass nigga, cool as fuck. Cool as fuck. Met backstage with Jagged Edge, Wit Doctor.
All them.
And they found out where we were from. They're like, oh, y'all from Macon.
You know, they murder capital.
Like, they call it Baby Compton. Baby Compton, man.
Back then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, and that was an experience, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, and from our era, and wasn't a lot of niggas that could say they did that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we was right there, shaking hands with the greats, you know what I'm saying? Big boy, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm talking about, and when we went out there on that stage, we stood the fuck up. And 478 stood the fuck up with us. That's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? It's so important, man, to support your motherfucking goddamn people and they craft, man, for real.
For sure. So this is something I always want to know, man. I know you said you dabbled with the music as a youngin'. You was getting to the money, then you came back full circle, but the sound, that you know. Tell me where the dog come from, man.
All right. If you ever see this shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? This nigga named Jungle Baby down in goddamn Alabama, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, this nigga had this song called, first of all, a nigga had brought the Dirty Boy manager down here. You know what I'm saying? They came over to the hood, you know what I'm saying? When they came over to the hood, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brother had made a nigga goddamn go home naked. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? The shit was a trip to them because they were like, oh shit, nigga, man. My brother called me and was like, hey nigga, this nigga stealing. What? I get down, bro got the nigga hostage in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Some shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Make a nigga go goddamn, bitch, get naked, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Made the nigga run home naked, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas were like, man, what the
Statute of
fuck?
limitations it should be up on these stores. A lot of stuff I ain't want to touch on, but you know.
Nigga, that's the way we was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the reason why we, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we gotta respect it, man, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? This nigga went to playing some Dirty Boy and them shit, man, and then he was playing this song by this nigga named Jungle Baby. And this nigga was like, you can't get mad, cause we by that cloud now. We coming through straight out the side now. Where we from? Way down yonder. Where all of us niggas smoke lumber. So this song was hot, you know what I'm saying? So this shit just stuck with me. I wasn't rapping it, you know what I'm saying? My rap shit came like a couple of months later, you know what I'm saying? That's when I got into my little situation. Mm-hmm. But when I wrote that song, Shorty Hater How We Ride, I asked the nigga, man, you think I should say it like this right here? And I was rapping in a regular button, and I said, you think I should say it like this right here? You got to show this. They're like, man, that's second voice. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how my voice arrived, you know what I'm saying? My style. And it grew and developed from there, you know what I'm saying?
So that shit was just natural.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
see, all this shit he just talking about like it just happened. I'm thinking it's like a science behind the shit. You just up one day and just did the shit.
Just did it, you know what I'm saying? That shit
That's
just
dope.
Came out like that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jungle Baby, you know what I'm saying? Never met you, my nigga, but when the Dirty Boy came down here and I was fucking kicking with them niggas and I asked them about you, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas were like, what the fuck you know about Jungle Baby? I was like, nigga, that's, you know what I'm saying? That was a big influence on my style. You know, they were like, what? And I started saying the hook and they were like, the fuck you know about that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Okay,
you know?
that's what's up.
Yeah,
Because a lot of people like around that time frame would compare you to like Mystical.
Yeah.
So that's I never knew that Jungle Baby story.
Yeah, that was it.
And this shit I'm supposed to know, so I'm learning today too.
Yeah, that was it.
So the Dogg was born from hearing a random song.
Yeah, one song.
One song. Okay. All right. So tell me what other influences help cultivate the Dogg?
Well, you know, I'm always #1 pop fan. You know what I'm saying? Me and the nigga got the same birthday. Whole nine, you know what I'm saying? I know every song, you know what I'm saying? But I just like real talk, you know what I'm saying? Once, you know, all of us grew up north music, you know what I'm saying? Redman, you know what I'm saying? Method, N2D, goddamn, 3 Deep, goddamn, Eric B. Rakim, you know what I'm saying? We grew up off that shit, you know what I'm saying? But once that West Coast shit dropped, it was like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't even listen to up north music no more. Cause the West Coast shit was just speaking what we was living every day.
Relatable.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, nigga. And then when Face and them dropped, you know what I'm saying, and it was coming closer this way, you know what I'm saying, and Face and them dropped, and then, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, we had the hard bars and shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn Nino and Wicked. You know what I'm saying? When they started dropping up in the A with that real shit, cause we had Buddha shake music coming from Luke and coming from that, you know what I'm saying? Miami had that bass shit, you know what I'm saying, nigga?
Right.
But boy, when they started coming with that, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't even listen to up north music no more. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can rap, but the storyline wasn't what I was relating to, you know what I'm saying? You know, and shit, man, you know, that was a big influence, man. Outkast, man, when they came with the Southern Playlist, Cadillac Funky Music, all that shit, man, good and all, man. And if you look at my playlist right now, you know what I'm saying, that's all you're gonna see, the 8-Ball, the MJG, the Tila, you know what I'm saying, that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying, the good and all, the goddamn UGK, the Fifth Ward Boys, Concrete Heads, y'all, you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit, y'all don't even know about them motherfucking niggas like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so the dog has I was surprised to hear you say the East Coast music was, you know, that you were tapped into that, because I always figured you to be like you say, West Coast, hard down south. Shout out, you mentioned Face too. I remember we opened up for Face.
Yeah, we opened
That's
up for
another
Face.
monumental moment in my life. I got to meet Scarface, who's one of my idols, rap idols. You know
That's right,
Yeah,
boy.
man.
And we rocked that bitch.
Yeah, we did.
We packed that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
We did.
I'm talking about for real, man.
We did that.
You know, and I can say, man, big shout outs to God, man. Mm-hmm. Big shout outs to the man up above, because, man, every show and everything that we did, man, from the time that we started doing it was successful, man. I'm talking about, we probably didn't, you know what I'm saying, we probably didn't goddamn get to that big level, you know what I'm saying, then, but, man, you know what I'm saying, we was on the big stage, man, you know what I'm saying, You know, you couldn't go to no city, man. It was no city that you can go to that was putting out music like what Maker was doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the sound. The sound was authentic. You know what I'm saying? And the shit was, the love was there, man. I'm talking about it was not just me. It was the groups. We was packing the club, man, because we were fucking with each other and we loved each other's music. And right now, today, they still riding that shit. You know what I'm saying? I sell the CDs by I got 14 albums. I sell about 10 or 11 more. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about they buy them all at one time. You know what I'm saying? But they fuck with the old music, man. You know what I'm saying? And to all y'all little niggas who goddamn, you know, got shit on Spotify and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the same thing, but boy, y'all better believe them hard copies, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better goddamn, and they don't listen to no CD, no more shit. That's why I goddamn, in less than a week and a half, I done moved out almost 300-400 of them bitches, you know what I'm saying? Shit, goddamn, because they don't listen to them.
So we getting game too. We getting game. so okay, fast forward, we gonna move up. So you talked about the new music. I know you just dropped the Live My Life video.
Yeah.
The Raise Different.
Shout out to my nephew DJ, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, shout out.
He shot the video, you know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to Centrail, you know what I'm saying? Shot my Eastside video. Shout out to my nigga Rich, he shot my pocket watching video. That's our family up in Kentucky, you know what I'm saying?
Pause, bro. I hate to interrupt you. I don't like interrupting nobody, but we skipped over like what I feel like is the most famous fucking song in making, man. Even if you ain't from the East Side,
you still fuck with it.
Folk Hill to the day I die. The first one, the very first one. Talk about that, man. Talk about the whole concept, the making of the beat, all of that shit.
I had went to JA. You know what I'm saying? I went to John Amos when we was doing the GAWP project, you know what I'm saying? And I gave him $1,000 for 16 tracks. Y'all niggas don't do that kind of shit no more, you know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do with your producer. So once I did that, you know what I'm saying, I had built a bond with this man, you know what I'm saying? I used to go get tracks from him for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, because the nigga really seen that nigga was fucking with him, you know what I'm saying? But that beat was one of the beats, and I was sitting there fucking working on, I was writing on a song. And my cousin, man, Antonio Parker, Fraud. Freaking Peter, Antonio Parker, that nigga, he came fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? And we chopped it up for a hot second, and you know what I'm saying? I would let him listen to some shit, you know what I'm saying, what I was doing. And I was writing on the computer, nigga, with the goddamn computer light, you know what I'm saying? With the goddamn brain, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm writing on this bitch. And that nigga got ready to leave. When he opened up the door and he turned around and said, "Need to do a song called 4 Hill till the day I die, nigga." And walked out. When he came back the next day to fuck with me, I had the whole song wrote. He ain't tell me what to write about. No, none of that shit, man. I just had the whole song wrote. I wanted to record the song so fucking bad, I didn't even know it. I went to Otis Red Studio the same day. Big shots to old man. Otis was fucking with us. All our earlier shit, nigga, that's what we was recording at Otis Red in the third studio, man. I'm talking about he showed us major motherfucking love, you know what I'm saying? So goddamn, nigga, I took the whole computer, nigga, had the computer set up in the DJ booth, nigga, and I was doing the song and I cried the whole time I did the whole song, nigga. I cried the whole motherfucking time. I'm surprised it came out that good. You know what I'm saying? But that song right there is really what sparked me as a really goddamn put a nigga in there as that nigga in the goddamn city. You know what I'm saying? It was playing. This is my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shit, nigga, and they playing this shit in every other neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I got down, remember one time we were downtown across from Poplar, and a girl was listening to that bitch and she went to crying. She was from somewhere else. She was like, man, I feel that, you know what I mean? But that shit was touching niggas, you know what I'm saying? Man. It was touching.
That was one of the first songs, well, the first song that got me like, okay, Big Bro be on some shit was Clout Now. I give you that, but then when I heard that 4 Hill to the day of the first one, I know you got like part 2 and them epic too, so no disrespect to them, but that first one, that's what locked me in on your shit, man. And like, you know, I went to school on the East Side, elementary school, middle school. My mom moved to the East, but I was always in Bloomfield, so I didn't really hang around the East because, you know, on the weekend I was back in Bloomfield. But that shit made me feel like I was the fucking east side. You know what I'm saying? So that shit just, like you said, that shit was getting played in my neighborhood, and you know, and we singing that shit like we from Fort Hill. That shit was on repeat. Repeat. And then the first time I seen you performing in the club, the very first time I seen you performing in the club, man, that shit gave me such like, I miss music that make you feel something. You know what I'm saying? Like that was one of them songs that kind of like, it can't, like, I felt that shit, man. And that, every time you did that gave me the energy to kind of, okay, that's the feeling I want, man. I gotta make people feel my shit when I drop some shit.
And it was epic, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, them were epic times, man. Them were epic moments, man. And I actually did that song 7 times, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead of doing one, this new album, I didn't do one, you know what I'm saying? But I did the East Side song, you know what I'm saying? I did something for the East, you know what I'm saying? But I just didn't do it for here till the day I die because I'm so tired of just, you know what I'm saying? That shit, every time I do it, that shit takes something from me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So sometimes you have to lead a legacy where it is, man.
But 7 times, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That shit down there kept up with the Fast and the Furious, my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, 7 is the number of completion too.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
You know what I mean? So hey, everything has its purpose.
It is.
You make me lose my thought.
We back to and we back to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas calling me saying, "Hey dog, man, I heard a nigga playing your shit riding down the street." That's why y'all young niggas got to get them hard copies out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm back to hearing my shit on every side of time, man.
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna talk about the new music, Raised Different, the project. Tell me the concept behind that. Why you call it Raised Different?
Raised Different, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's self-explanatory, but tell me.
Yeah, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? The morals and the values that we had, man. You know what I'm saying? We were raised up on. The support that we gave to people. You know what I'm saying? Our peoples, our brothers. You know what I'm saying? We was raised up a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? They think I be hard on these youngins, you know what I'm saying? I don't. I coach basketball, you know what I'm saying? Got one of the best AAU teams in the state, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I be in their ass, I be down their throat, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, people let them get away with too much now, you know what I'm saying? Let them do what they want to do. Nigga, I didn't have no grown friends when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? I had my own boys. You know what I'm saying? Those were my mama friends, those were my motherfucking grandma friends, those my dad, you know that, those were my uncle friends. Niggas didn't fuck with me like that. They give you a jewel, they'll drop them jewels on you. But nigga, you know what I'm saying? You kicking it with them, smoking with them, all that shit right there, they ain't play that shit, you know what I'm saying? And we was raised up different. Now, you know what I'm saying? Niggas smoking with their children 14, 15 and all that kind of shit. And, you know, that shit ain't cool, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you choose to do with yours, that's what you choose to do with yours, and I ain't knocking it, my nigga. But, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Mine 23 and ain't goddamn don't see me smoking. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, they know. I know they ain't stupid. You feel me? But that's how much respect that I have for them. You know what I'm saying? So we was raised up different. You know what I'm saying? A little bit different, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why we supported each other. You know what I'm saying? Because we were raised up to be, you know what I'm saying? We were raised up to be cousins with that nigga across the street that wasn't even blood to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that we were raised. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been raised like that. Man.
So what you think okay, we're gonna touch on the whole one city, one sound, because you was the first one that sparked it. I was trying to bring everybody together. Now fast forward 2020, you got the Family Tree. I want you to touch on the one city, one sound. What gave you that idea? That's, you know, you planted the seed that's now being birthed through the Family Tree. Shout out to Family Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Velo, man, cause it wasn't just me, you know what I'm saying? It was me and Velo, man, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, that's my brother, man, brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about for real, I love that cat, man, you know what I'm saying? And he be dead serious about what he do, what he saying, what he done, you know what I'm saying? The way he move, he be dead serious and all. I was in Vegas, man, and he called me and was like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? They doing something up the Miss Sharon spot up. There's this spot called Sharon Showcase, man. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Man, we need to go up there, man. She fucking with us. So I was in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. Well, I'll go next Sunday when I get back. I was like, but shit, goddamn, go ahead and goddamn, everybody go ahead and go up there this Sunday. And shit, I'll just catch up with it next Sunday. I put it on Facebook, on social media. Hey, man, You know what I'm saying? The movement going on, woo, 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 you know what I'm saying? Goddamn go. Then nobody go up there with it. I came back that next week, man, you know what I'm saying? When we got there, went up there, we were like 80 deep. Took over the motherfucking club, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Miss Sharon, you know what I'm saying? I love you to death, you know what I'm saying? She done paid for our shit to be played on the radio. That's a real lady. And if you ever did some real music or coming out of them, you done came through Sharon Showcase some kind of way. And I done made a lot of connections, a lot of brotherhood connections, man, that'll never be goddamn broken from that situation, you know what I'm saying? But we went 80 deep, man, and I'm talking about, even if a nigga didn't know the music, we rocked like we knew the music, you know what I'm saying? When somebody from Macon was on the stage, nigga, we was rocking like we knew this shit word for word, you know what I'm saying? And the niggas from Atlanta was like, what the fuck is going on? And she was giving away, this woman gave away $1,000 every week for 8 months. Every Sunday. Every Sunday, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Most of the Sundays it was first place 500, second place 300, third place 200. Some weeks she might just pick 10 motherfuckers and give them $100 a piece. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that right there. And then the last one she did, she gave away like 3 bands. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Jay Harden because he won that shit with that hard on that pussy. I knew he was gonna win that shit, goddamn, with them motherfucking dancers on that goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But we went up that bitch and we took over, man. You know what I'm saying? Lady J done won that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, Shawty P went up there and won that bitch. I got my nigga Luna out of jail down in goddamn Perry, took him up there, nigga won that bitch. Southside Tonyo won that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nigga made a lot of good connections, man. Southside Tonyo and Luna, both of them niggas live with me, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I'm so proud of the nigga now, you know what I'm saying? Luna went up, got him a deal. Southside Tonyo, he went back up, goddamn, started his motherfucking business, you know what I'm saying? Well, now, it ain't Southside Tonyo, it's back to Bama, you know what I'm saying? It's back to Bama, shout out to Bama, you know what I'm saying? He just dropped that retarded video, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go fuck with it. I already done did about 30,000 views. He got them doing this shit up there, you know what I'm saying? But you know, my nigga Glenwood Laylo, he came down here and shot the documentary. I met him through up there, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Blizzard. Every Wednesday, they have Ill to Kill It, K100 radios. Y'all tune in, man. This the type of shit that you need to tune in to, cause once we got down connected, nigga, we was fucking with the internet radio shit, you know what I'm saying? Letting bitch hear our shit, nigga, and seeing what the world think about it, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, if they ain't like it, bitch, your shit got killed. And then, you see, motherfucker got to go through that constructive criticism, you know what I'm saying? Go back in the lab, you know what I'm saying? Gonna let you know if your shit mixed right. You know what I'm saying, the whole nine, but that's what sparked that one city, one sound. After we did that shit that first week, I was like, nigga, this one motherfucking city, boy, we one city, one sound. And we were meeting up at my tattoo shop, and we was all leaving from right there, you know what I'm saying? And we did this shit for damn near a year, you know what I'm saying? And it was a real movement. I got good roles in the movie, you know what I'm saying, from up there, you know what I'm saying, faking, you know what I mean? But goddamn, again, shout out to Glenwood Laylo, you know what I'm saying? But that's what sparked one city, one sign, man. And the niggas from Atlanta, they wanted to fuck with us. And we were telling them, nigga, y'all can't fuck with us or y'all ain't fucking with each other. That's what made them niggas start fucking with each other. Cause we were like, you know what I'm saying, dawg, y'all can't fuck with us. Y'all ain't fucking with each other, my nigga. Rest in peace to my nigga Rico Fly, man, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn real gangster, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Died in his sleep, man, you know what I'm saying? I met my motherfucking nigga. We talk on the regular, but, you know what I'm saying? We made a lot of connections. That nigga Lil Donald, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas was up there performing at the same time that we were performing, man, you know what I'm saying? These niggas end up with songs on the radio and all this shit. And all this shit stemmed from Miss Sharon, you know what I'm saying? And all that shit went from one city to one sign. And then once Atlanta got down, we all went connecting, and then niggas from Savannah and shit, you know what I'm saying? We started connecting with niggas like that, and then niggas from Augusta started coming. And the next thing I know, I was like, one city, one sign, one state, one plate, nigga. Everybody eat. That was my slogan. Every time I got on the goddamn mic, one city, one sign, one state, one plate, everybody eat. That was my motherfucking slogan, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's still my slogan. But fast forward to today. Shout out to my nigga 40K. I just said this shit in the song I wrote this morning. For having the passion to put the city back together, you know what I'm saying?
So what you think? What you think we dropped the ball at, man?
Purchase your tracks today.
It was just I couldn't invest that. I couldn't keep investing that time because, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to get my son where I needed to get him. You know what I'm saying? So it was a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Once that the AAU season had started back, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I was gone on Sundays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, nigga, I wasn't finna miss
Well, I mean, not even just you. I'm just saying, like, the city as a city.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I guess I was the glue.
Okay.
I guess I was the glue. You know what I'm saying? Shit, goddamn, cause you know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying? Life was bigger than me then. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't choose me.
Yeah.
I had to choose my youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son, Curtis. Shout out to my son, Lil Lock. You know what I'm saying? My daughter Day Day. You know what I'm saying? 3 of them in college now. But that's what my mission was, to get my sons to school, man, to college. You know what I'm saying? And now that they are in college, you know what I'm saying, I can focus a little bit on myself again. You know what I'm saying? I got a little time to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have that time. And actually, out of them 8 months, I was taking time away then. But once the AAU season started back, shit, I wasn't missing my son game for a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's where the shit ended up dying down there. When it died down, you know, I stopped recording. I stopped, you know what I mean? Kind of lost the passion.
Yeah, so you kind of spared by a whole lot of gems I want to go back and touch on. So you got a movie role, Faking. That's on YouTube.
It's on Tubby TV. It's on Amazon Prime. Y'all go check it out. Fakin, man. Shout out to Glenwood Lalo, man. Shout out to Lulu Bryan, man.
Yeah, B Jizzle in there too.
Yeah, man. Me and B Jizzle went up there, man.
So you did that.
Shout out to my brother Lenny, man, cause he drove us up there, man.
Shout out Lenny. So you did the movie. In this whole process, we talked about, you know, when you was when we first met you was into some other activities. But then we need to touch on how you transitioned to a business, man, and on the legal side, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I just all of a sudden all I knew was one day my nigga started doing tattoos. I'm like, this nigga just pop up and just, oh shit, I do tattoos now. Well, goddamn, when did this happen?
Man,
So, you know, touch on that, man. How you transition from the streets into, you know, and I think a lot of young people need to hear your story, man, because a lot of people caught up in these circumstances, as we all was, you know, when we was young, man. But you transition and show people that even though you may have been through some obstacles in your life, you still can get money the legal way.
The legal way, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, one more time, shout out to God, you know what I'm saying? You know, cause you know what I'm saying, a nigga ain't had a hustle since 2004, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? That December 31st, 2004, my last day hustling. You know what I'm saying? And I done did enough shit from that day backwards, nigga, to talk about it for the rest of my motherfucking life, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And a nigga can live, man, without goddamn fucking around. I live better now, you know what I'm saying? When I was walking around with 20, 30,000 in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, I was living in a goddamn 1-bedroom shotgun house in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga. My motherfucking man cave that we sitting in right now, this my man cave, nigga. That shit bigger than my motherfucking whole house was on Richard Street, my nigga. And that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, but once I stopped grinding, my mind left just wanting to be living in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So I just didn't want to bring my motherfucking children up like that, you know what I'm saying? Cause this monkey see, monkey do world, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, shit, my little niggas wasn't walking out the house watching the niggas sell dope across the street, nigga. That's what I did. That's the reason why I did. I was in the alleyway watching out for my Uncle Abe for them little $25, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. You know, go to school with a little, you know what I'm saying, with a little sack, you know what I'm saying. I got me a little paper, nigga. You know, you got $40, $50, you got $75, $80, nigga. You know, you a young nigga, you know what I'm saying, shit.
Yeah.
Then, you know what I'm saying, it got to where a nigga was watching out. That's my job now, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, man. And I didn't want my children to goddamn see that shit or go through that shit, you know what I mean? So just goddamn, you know what I'm saying, like I say, shit like had got bigger than me. So I had to choose, you know what I'm saying, and I chose, you know what I'm saying, at least if my children chose the wrong route, I gave them a path to choose the right one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I did not leave the option up to society, you know what I'm saying? It's their choice, you know what I'm saying?
Real.
If you're gonna jump in these streets, bitch, do it like Lil Durk said he did, jumped in there by accident, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
That's real, man. So the tattooing, of course you transitioned into tattoos. What made you passionate about? Because, you know, he one of the best in the city, man. So what made you passionate about tattoo?
I really ain't passionate about it. I'm good at it. I'd rather come by and pick up money and not do a goddamn tattoo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But to God, I hate doing them. You know what I'm saying?
For real?
Yeah.
So this is
but
something I ain't know.
I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I don't mind doing it because nigga, I ain't on top of no motherfucking roof, nigga. Nailing no shit in the sun, you know what I'm saying? And I can still make me $300-400 a day, $500-600 a day on a good day. You make a band, you know what I'm saying? And I done sat in the AC, done talk shit, kick shit, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no problem with doing them. But would I rather not do them and still make fucking money? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shit, nigga, do I wanna ride around and goddamn cut grass, or do I wanna sit in the motherfucking goddamn house, you know what I'm saying? And in 45 minutes I can make me $150, you know what I'm saying? Shit, cause I'm quick at what I do, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna drag it like these other motherfuckers charge by the hour, charge you by the piece, nigga, and get you the fuck in and get you the fuck out. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I had hit a nigga up, you know what I'm saying, when I decided I wanted to start goddamn grinding, you know what I'm saying, nigga, let me come to the shop and do some goddamn gold teeth, you know what I'm saying, and show me how to do some piercings, and I watched a motherfucker do tattoos about 2 years. Then I picked up a tattoo gun. Shout out to my motherfucking brother Bean. Had a whole tattoo kit brand new. Had bought the bit for Tommy Gun. Tommy Gun Sport had been coming up to Atlanta doing tattoos. Never came up there and did one. Motherfucker was sitting up in the goddamn corner for years. And I called bro and was like, hey man, give me that tattoo kit. Give me that tattoo kit. He was like, shit, nigga, go get it. When they got that bitch, crunked that bitch up, and they ain't goddamn stopped doing them bitches since. You know what I'm saying?
Right
shit.
on.
You know
But the point being made, even though something that you say you're not passionate about, you turn from one hustle to another hustle that's legitimate, man. And I think a lot of young people need to hear somebody because everybody know your background, everybody know what you've been through, man. It's a lot of stuff we didn't touch on. I mean, you kind of skim the surface, but we ain't gonna dig in all of that. But niggas know who really come from these streets and really, you know, put the work in out here, man. So to see you, you know, for me to see you transition from that to doing something, whether you passionate about it or not, I salute that, man. I think a lot of young kids need to know this story. Yeah. So and the lesson in that is, one way or the other, sometimes your ass gonna do some shit that you don't want to do. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? No goddamn hell, you know, it's just gonna be a choice. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I love the money, you know what I'm saying? And I love my freedom. I still get to move the way I move, you know what I'm saying? I get to set my own appointments. I get to work how I want to work, you know what I'm saying? And I won't let nobody work me to death, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. I can choose to do that and still be able to live comfortably and still be able to take care of my bills and still be able to, you know what I'm saying, handle my business, man, you know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. That's a blessing to be able to do that. But it's a mindset. And then my documentary, go, you know what I'm saying, to my YouTube channel, Lock Dog, you know what I'm saying, go to pull up my name, LOCKDOGG, one word, stroll down to my documentary, I go to goddamn case for it. And in that documentary, I tell niggas, you know what I'm saying, young niggas, if you hustling out here, you grinding, man, you know what I'm saying, no, that's what you're doing, do that. But go to school and get a trade, because it will come one day that your ass ain't gonna wanna hustle. It will come one day that you gonna say, you know what I'm saying, oh, I'm tired of this shit. But the only reason you're gonna keep doing it because you don't know how to do shit else.
Yep.
But when you learn how to do something else and you already go ahead and get that shit up under your belt, when you decide that you wanna stop fucking around, you immerse that shit, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn, it's just like goddamn changing your dog food, nigga. You don't just change it, nigga. You goddamn mix it. And then, you know what I'm saying, you gradually goddamn fade that other goddamn dog food out, so that motherfucker won't be sick when he eat that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, to all the young motherfucking niggas out there, I love y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? I wanna see y'all successful. And if you're gonna be in these streets, I cannot tell you not to, you know what I'm saying? But I will tell you how to. Do your shit correctly, respect the goddamn codes of the street, respect the game, and as you doing this, go to school and get some kind of trade. So when you get tired of it, it won't even be a dilemma. You already know what you need to do and what you want to do, what you got to do. There it is.
So maybe that's why bro was on my ass.
There it is.
You know, so I ain't have to worry about that transition phase. I always had something up here.
Yeah, and see that, and that's rooted.
Yeah.
That's rooted. That's raised different. You know what I'm saying? That's being raised different, because when I got to a point in my life, when you got to a point in your life, everything that you was taught and all the morals and values that you goddamn was brought up on, it surfaced to the top.
Yeah.
Raised different, you know what I'm saying? Album gonna drop real soon. We dropping the Family Tree album. you know what I'm saying? July the 4th, you know what I'm saying? We just dropped the Vibe video, you know what I mean? And in about another week and a half, I'm gonna drop the goddamn East Side video, you know what I'm saying? And then after the Family Tree album drop, a couple of weeks after the Family Tree album drop, I'm gonna drop my motherfucking, I'm gonna drop the goddamn Raise Different. Y'all go check out that 40 cal, you know what I mean?
40 cal shit.
It's hot, man, you know what I'm saying? One of the 5 young niggas around here, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? For real.
Absolutely.
Shout out, bro. Family Tree shit, man.
Yeah.
B Jizzle. So sick. Whole Family Tree. I ain't gonna even go to name of y'all motherfuckers. J Mo. You know what I'm saying? Young G. You know what I'm saying? MG. Heavy. I ain't gonna go to name of y'all motherfuckers. Bullet Head. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Sloan Wolf. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good thing because it's the young and the old merged together. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on a song right now with 40 and Champ Taylor. You know what I'm saying? And that shit merged the gap between the young and the old, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that shit come together like, you know what I'm saying? It should, man. Y'all go and check out young Champ Taylor, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he tough too.
He tough, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nephew.
Man, young Guap, man. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn nephew tough, man. You know what I'm saying? You got goddamn Captain Cream, man. That K-Boo son, man. That nigga shit tough, man.
I'm gonna have to check him out. I ain't know that.
Nigga shit tough. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Twin with that goddamn with that rock out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit tough, man. We got talent right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to goddamn Rio Chapo. Shout out to goddamn Drip Goo, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? These young niggas is out here doing their shit. And I do tattoos. And when I be in here, I let them, I used to let motherfuckers just get the goddamn remote control and hit YouTube. And not one time have anybody ever came in here and played some shit from making. Never. So now I always make a bit listen to about an hour and a half of making shit. And they be like, man, even make, man, I see my cousin in that bit. Like, well, shit, nigga, if you support these motherfuckers that you goddamn around, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You'll be in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck you gonna keep supporting a nigga that you would never probably ever in your life meet? But shit, a nigga goddamn, your homeboy got some shit, nigga, you don't even play it. You know what I'm saying? You don't support the nigga who could change your life maybe one day. You know what I'm saying?
So shouts to you for keeping the culture alive, man. What do you miss most about the era that we came up in versus now?
Sport. That's it. That's you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's coming back?
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Guap Records, you know what I'm saying? They got the new studio down there, Young R, you know what I'm saying? All y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying, working, man. KD on the beats, you know what I'm saying? Salute, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do a listening party down there, you know what I'm saying? Next week, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do our thing, man, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's coming back. With this Family Tree shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas hearing the buzz, they tuning in, and now, you know what I'm saying, niggas won't part. Nigga, we ain't gonna turn you away. You know what I'm saying? Not if you're a genuine motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But you coming over here with that bullshit, nigga, you gonna get tossed to the side, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And hope that don't know more than that happen. You know what I'm saying? Shit, goddamn, but it's a movement, man. So now we just went to Jacksonville. I couldn't go because my daughter graduated in Mississippi the same weekend. So the Vibe video shoot, we loading up, going other places shooting video now. You know what I'm saying? But shit, nigga, we mobbed up. You know what I'm saying? Almost 20 deep. You know what I'm saying? And putting our money together. You know what I'm saying? And shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? A nigga putting a couple $100 together and making, you know what I'm saying? Making $3,000-$4,000, and now you can do a whole lot of shit with that money. And shit, nigga, instead of you going out of time spending your money on this video and you looking for motherfuckers to goddamn put inside of your video, nigga, we going with the whole entourage. Niggas went down there and they ain't even goddamn on the song. You know what I'm saying? But they showed love like they was on the song. Everybody got in the video, everybody got them, you know what I'm saying? But it's a movement. So when the next video gets shot, everybody gonna do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is powerful, man. It's power in numbers, nigga, and our numbers are goddamn stacking up.
See, I think we finally coming to the realization of the shit that, you know, Atlanta been doing. Which really, from what you saying, it kind of stemmed from the whole movement going to the up to Miss Sharon. They've been connected and hopping on each other's shit and helping push each other's shit. It's been like I feel like it's been a period where it was a disconnect. you know, everybody kind of doing their own thing. So now it's all coming back full circle,
Yeah,
man. I think
yeah.
it's going.
Shout out to Fantastic and my nigga Android. You know what I'm saying? They put together the 4 Cellmate DNA. You know what I'm saying? That was right before the Family Tree shit
Right.
stem. You
Shout
know what I'm
out,
saying?
man.
That was a big movement.
That
you know
was,
what I'm saying?
that was.
We cannot overlook that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is a big major part of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We just need everybody to just be on one page, man. And if everybody can get on one page, man, this shit gonna be real successful around here, man.
What's it gonna take, man? From the OG, I want to hear from the OG, man. What you think it's gonna take?
Man, you know, it's just gonna take niggas to humble themselves, man, and admit that another nigga good, or sometimes admit that another nigga better. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no shame in to say, I can honestly say, I love my clique. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. I don't look in the camera, I don't goddamn give a fuck where you from, nigga. You put me, Slum, Shay, Sin, you put this mud hole shit, Wolf, man, you put this mud hole shit on a fucking album, nigga. You put this shit on a song, bitch, you better know how to rap. Cause if you don't, nigga, bitch ain't gonna listen to your bird, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying, we been tough. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, what we, it's like we got down like a fucking super group sometimes, man. I be listening to our shit, I be like, what the fuck?
Man,
but our whole city full of that shit.
Yeah.
Our whole city full of that shit. You know
One
what I'm
thing
saying?
about our camp, man, is like I fed off of y'all. You know, we fed off each other in the studio. We were recording in the trap. We were recording in the trap, in the bathroom, starting
In the
off.
bathroom, nigga.
In the bathroom.
Nigga, you in this room with the bowl, nigga. The goddamn mic cord running all the way over there.
Into a bathroom.
Ain't
no insulation, no
Ain't
nothing.
no goddamn other mic. You gotta open up the door. You got that?
Yeah, we learning as we go, man. So that shit made me better, man. And I swear to God, I was there like that developed my drive for even for now. Like whatever I do, I was like I gotta go hard or I ain't gonna do it at all. So I was in that bitch every day if I could.
Yeah, we made each other better.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Shay, So Sick, man, that's my favorite fucking rapper, man, in Macon, Georgia. I'm saying my little brother, man, I love him. I watched him from the first fucking song he done ever recorded, nigga, to the last one. You know what I'm saying? And now young people who get in the studio with him, seeing him do his thing, they like, oh yeah, that nigga the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They really get to understand what a nigga talk about when you see him, how he
create.
And that's the same thing with you. You know what I'm saying? They getting to see how Billie Slum put this shit together. Like, goddamn, you know? They get to see how Wolf, you know what I'm saying? They get to see me, how I record, you know what I'm saying? Young G, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, MG was in the studio.
I'm still amazed with how Young G record, man.
Hey, but he don't even do that no more. Like the last time we was saying, he used to do it ad-lib first, you know what I'm saying? Like the end version shit first, you know what I'm saying? But he just recorded, we recorded a new song. We starting to work on the reunion album, so make him wake the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? The Family Tree just dropped, you know what I'm saying? We done started working on the reunion album, you know what I'm saying? So you know, you're yelling you want to be a part of the tree.
And the shit is epic. I just recently got a copy of the whole album.
Oh man.
The shit is epic, man.
Touching all genres of music.
Yeah, I know.
Touching, you know what I'm saying, all avenues of life, you know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely proud of it, man.
It's a real good project.
And
man,
my favorite songs is the ones I ain't even on. I don't even think I made but 3 songs on the project.
I made 2.
Yeah.
But that's what sparked me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had no interest, nigga. A nigga could have asked me, a matter of fact, a nigga asked me that same day.
I've been telling them for years, man.
Nigga asked me the same night, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Like I need you on something. I like what was going on, so I just had went over to Jizzle house a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Just to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking around, smoking, you know what I'm saying? Listening to what's going on. And they were doing that goddamn Run It Up. You know what I'm saying? They took somebody off that bit, and it was an open verse on that bit. Shit, nigga. I was listening to the motherfucking song, track, nigga, in less than 10 minutes. I had came up with 8 balls, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, shit, just I'll go ahead and do something. You're like, shit, for real, big bro. So y'all go ahead and do something. And they were like, shit, all right, you gotta write it. No, nigga, I already got it. I just, you know what I'm saying? And this Rage Different album is the first album since G.A.W.P. that I done used a pencil and paper, you know what I'm saying? Since I done wrote, you know what I'm saying? Everything between that, y'all already know.
Off the head.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I write it up there, you know what I'm saying? I just remember it, but, you know what I'm saying? I dropped that verse, and then, shit, they were loving it. You know, shout out to Young Alpo, he on that song right there, you know what I'm saying? Go fuck with Young Alpo music, man, you know what I'm saying? One of the best young niggas in the city. You know what I'm saying? He goddamn, he was like, man, that's my favorite verse you done did, you know what I'm saying? But then they had another song, Trust Issues. So boom, I ended up jumping on that song. So those
That's
two
my
songs,
favorite verse from to date from the Dogg, man. You know, I call you about that verse.
Yeah, you can.
I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a minute now. You know, anytime you get me excited, I'm locked in, man. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna see how the streets gonna respond to it. You know, I mean, it is what it is, but you know,
hell yeah, shit,
you know,
nigga, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, come to my front door, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shit, straighten it. Y'all know who the fuck are, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you know,
it is what it is.
But goddamn, I did those two songs, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I fucked around and went over to 40 House, man, and dropped the song with him, you know what I'm saying? He was like, he let me hear this shit, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? He like, bro, get on there with me, OG, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I end up dropping the goddamn verse on that shit #2 on his album, you know what I'm saying? Ended up being that Old Me. That's one of my homeboy favorite songs that I done goddamn, you know what I'm saying, out of all the shit I done did, you know what I'm saying? And then I end up doing another verse for him and Heavy that them niggas ain't even dropped their goddamn verses on yet. I'm gonna take my verse and put it on something else now. Goddamn, but that shit sparked me, and after I did that, man, in like 3 weeks, man, I dropped like 18 songs, man, in 3 weeks. Like, right, like this morning, me and an unnamed source, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't know, in a minute, finna drop an album together. Some shit that been a long time coming, boy. When I'm talking about, when y'all hear this shit, oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying? But we came up, I pulled up on him last night. We sat down, I talked to him, like, hey nigga, we need to do this music, you know what I'm saying, together, whatever. And we ended up listening to a lot of tracks, man. We came up with 5 hooks. Nigga, I already done wrote 4 of them motherfucking songs, nigga. We ready to lock, cock, loaded, and number gas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it don't take all day to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? But it sparked me, you know what I'm saying?
I'm glad to see you back at it, man, because every time I see you, man, what would I say?
Shout out to my motherfucking wife, man, you know what I'm saying, who do not complain about what I do, you know what I'm saying? I love you to death, baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you got a nigga back all the way, and you know what I'm saying? I'm always appreciate you for that.
Shout out to the queen, man. Every time I saw you, I was like, hey, man, when you gon', I ain't studying that shit. You don't listen to me, but you go hear some random song, like, okay, now he back at it. Okay, I accept it.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, it was just 2 days before that, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I was like, nigga, I ain't studying that shit.
Yeah.
But it was just something that hit me that night when I was in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And that track, you know what I'm saying, they were playing, and I was listening to what the fuck they was, Young G was doing the hook, and I was that shit, and I just went to writing in my head, just on the subconscious shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know. Next time I know I had 4 bars, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit. So I just kept, you know what I'm saying? I went on ahead and did another 4.
I'm gonna say something, man, that I hadn't even shared with the whole Family Tree group, man. When they brought the idea forward, in my mind, like Wolf brought me the idea, you know, like, okay, I'm gonna participate, but you know, it's like in typical, you know, making fashion, I thought you know, maybe it wasn't gonna go nowhere. So I can honestly say that I'm definitely proud. Cause I don't even feel like I went the hardest that I could have went on the project. I'm just keeping it a book. Cause I would stab in, do my little thing and stab out. But now that I listen to the project as a whole, I'm like, God damn, boy.
This bitch hard.
This shit is hard. And I'm ready for the next shit if we gonna do it. And I'm all in. Now I promise you I'm gonna give it 150%.
Shout out to Ice Cold,
you know,
man. Shout out to Kill, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Pearl, man. These are female artists, you know what I'm saying? The part of the shout out to Karasta, man, you know what I'm saying? They, even though, man, you know, we got some real female artists that are, man, we got, man, Ice Cold will make you rewrite your notebook like So Six said, man. She making niggas take their verse off of shit. She making niggas tighten up, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think she gonna really spark, like, cause of course we had dope female MCs from around the mat before her.
Rebel Donna, man, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Man, God damn,
shout out. But I promise y'all, when y'all hear this Ice Cold,
she tough.
She tough, and then y'all gonna be like, okay, let me step back in this booth. You know what I'm saying?
Because niggas,
iron sharpens iron, man.
Iron sharpens iron. Niggas rewrite they shit. You know, hold up, nah, I ain't gonna put that. Nigga think that shit tough,
I couldn't be more proud just to hear the whole project in totality, man. I've been riding around bumping it up until I went to 40 House last night and got bought a couple of his CDs, and I've been riding his shit. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna be honest, man. I had got out of bumping, making music, because I felt like really when nobody really, I mean, people was dropping,
But they weren't pushing.
they wasn't pushing.
Yeah, they weren't pushing.
So now I'm back in the mode. Like I want to hear what's going on around and keep the culture alive, man. I think that's one of my purposes. Maybe outside of the mic is to do shit like this to keep the culture alive, to document where we at and where we going to be, so people can look back at look at this interview and see Locked Out. For the people who don't, of course, the city know you.
But
That's a given. But for people
yeah.
who don't know you, they can go back and research this shit and find out like goddamn, man. Like again, shout out to all the
I'm talking about, man, look,
forefathers,
hey, and I'm talking about, we so, nigga, you ain't no telling who had came through the mud hole.
Yeah.
Spider Lope from the West Coast.
Yep.
Came and stayed 2 weeks at the mud hole with us, man. You know what I'm saying? And recorded music with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know him, look him up. That's that Beautiful World, all that right there. He was signed to the G Unit West. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine, man. You know what I'm saying? Cool Ace, Mecca Ace, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pimpin' ain't no illusion, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Pimpin' ain't no illusion. He done
Gangsta
stayed in
Grillz.
the, hey man, he done stayed in the studio, slept in that bitch, man, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, we done had some, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Field Mob, you know what I'm saying? Niggas done been in the mud, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas done been through our way, you know what I'm saying? Hustle Boy, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? The mud up in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? The whole nine, man, but we was rubbing elbows real well, man, you know what I'm saying? But
people, life start happening.
yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
We all
But
got kids and shit
this
going on.
might be the perfect time right here. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? To do what we gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all check me out on, you know what I'm saying, my media platform, Locked Out 360, LOCKDOG, G1 word, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, Locked Out Rentals, my Instagram, Locked Out 360, my Twitter, Locked Out 360, you know what I'm saying? Y'all follow me, you know what I'm saying?
Liking
YouTube
this, man.
channel, you know what I'm saying? Locked Out, you know what I mean? Go to it, type in Locked Out, Macon, Georgia. All our shit'll pop up, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about classic shit, videos that we done did from way back, you know what I'm saying? All kind of shit, documentaries, whole nine, man, you know what I'm saying? But the movement is back. Macon, Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, goddamn, get your umbrella, cause we finna make this shit storm around here, man. For real, goddamn. We on a mission, man, you know what I'm saying? And
sure.
we trying to get this talent out there, man, you know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't me that blow, you know what I'm saying? It got to be a domino effect that starts somewhere.
This is my take on it, big bro.
Shout out to Lil Mirror, man. Shout out to my nigga Gold Mouth, man.
Yeah, shout out.
You know what I'm saying? 18 years in that thing done came out. Driving
Hit the ground
good.
running.
I'm talking about major features, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, you know what I'm saying, on this album, you know what I'm saying? Dropping videos, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my motherfucking nigga. And you and your brother Cut, man.
Yeah, man. But this is my thing, man. People have a perception of what they call blow. You just said you moved how many units? Just you. You just moved that. You making money off your music.
Yeah, I'm making money on my music, man.
So, I make money off my music. I make money off my merchandise. To me, I'm making a living off of what it is that I do, man.
Right.
So I think we have to change our perception of how we
Look at
because
success.
a lot of these motherfuckers
How we
on
look at
TV,
success, you know
a lot of
what
these
I mean?
motherfuckers on TV, man, they be dead ass
They
broke.
dead broke. Shit, nigga,
Dead ass broke. You got all the
shit,
looks
I
in
ain't
the
no
world.
business. This motherfucker right now, you know what I'm saying? That a motherfucker be thinking a good situation. Now I'm talking to a nigga like, nigga, I'm ready to come home, nigga. Shit, bitch, this shit ain't working, man. But shit look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shit, nigga might goddamn be ready to jump off a motherfucking bridge tomorrow,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? Because what the fuck going on? You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, these big labels and all this shit, they can create the smoke and mirrors for shit that, like you say, look good, but these motherfuckers be broke, and you looking at them thinking, I want to be there. These motherfuckers, you don't know what the hell they going through behind the scenes.
Shout out to Quintez Seepin, man, you know what I'm saying? Detroit
yeah.
Lions, man, you know what I'm saying?
Shout
Making
out.
native, you know what I'm saying? Shit, shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Tyleek, man, you know what I'm saying? Evans, he crossed Steve playing ball, you know what I'm saying? All this shit going on, man. We got real athletes and real motherfucking artists coming out of this bitch that's really making it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marquez Calloway, man, from Warner Robin. Doing, man, I can't even, man. Hey, boy, you know what I'm saying? This shit is really happening for our city, man, you know what I'm saying? For real, man.
We just gotta keep it pushing, man.
That's
keep
right.
pushing and keep doing what we doing, man.
That's right.
Closing word for Locked Out.
Hold on, man. Shout out to Slimmy Hendrix, man. We ain't gonna forget you, bro.
Shout out Slimmy, yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, that's what's up. Yeah, closing words, man. Anything that you want the people to know, whatever you got coming up. I know you already plugged the album, but plug it again, man.
When you do shit in your community, You know what I'm saying? Did the type of shit that gets sent to you, man. They from the make a telegraph, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Big ass write up on me, man. From my city, man. You know what I'm saying? What a nigga doing in hood, man. What a nigga doing in the neighborhood, man. You know what I'm saying? That's this real talk right here, man. That whole first page right there that you see me on talking about me all the way up into this second side. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. You know that's what a nigga about, building up his community, man.
That's what it is, man. So you back on the music. You still coaching. You still doing tattoos. What else for Lock Dog?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man. You know, I'm a GOAT, man. I bowl. I play golf, man. You know what I'm saying? I bowl in the league, man. You know what I'm saying? I play golf, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know you played no golf now.
Oh, bro, come on, man. You got some trophies in there. You can go in there and look at it. You know I got some goddamn.
I know you did the bowling thing.
I took B, right? Me and B went to goddamn. We went to Top Golf.
Yeah.
Laying down in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but. Yo, man, we all, I do a lot of shit, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm a jack, man, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, and that what made, most of us that grew up in that era, we jacks because we couldn't come in the house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had to learn how to do everything outside, man, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? What I want to see the city do is grow as a unit, man. We got to grow together, grow as a unit, man, support each other as brothers, man, get the envy and the motherfucking stripe out our hearts, man, you know what I'm saying, and really goddamn support a nigga and really be down with a nigga, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about, and I believe that'll be the biggest step into the change that need to come to make us more successful at what we got going on in this city, man, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Billie Slum for keeping this, you know what I'm saying, podcast going, man, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to your cameraman, you know what I'm saying. This shit take hard work, man. This shit take dedication. You know what I'm saying? These boys ain't getting paid to do this shit, man. These boys goddamn doing this shit out of love and out of the courtesy of their motherfucking heart to keep the city goddamn, keep this shit moving, man.
Keep the culture alive,
Keep the culture alive, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to goddamn Goody Supreme, my nigga.
My
you
guy.
Know what I'm saying?
I just got off the line with guy.
Hey, shout out, bro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I can't name everybody, man. You
Shout out to everybody, man.
Yeah,
if it's gonna be,
if you know I fuck with you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know I fuck with you, my nigga.
Let's be about this family business for real, man. And you know, cut out, like you said, cut out all the egos and all of that shit, man. And we gonna fuck with each other. Let's fuck with each other the strong way, man. You know, I got love for everybody.
Fuck with each other the strong way and the long way, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Shout out to the whole mud hole. Shout out to the Cadillac boys, Tech Jane, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn coming out of the city doing his thing, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that nigga Swole, you know what I'm saying? That goddamn nigga been producing for College Paul forever, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of major motherfucking goddamn people and a lot of major pieces that goddamn came from this bitch that we got to use. Don't be afraid or ashamed to goddamn call Tech James and ask him for his advice, cause shit, nigga done made it farther than a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So shit, that nigga calling me, hey Lock, boy, shit nigga, you been retired 6, 7, 8 years, nigga, you done came back, boy, you done passed a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? That because I listened to what the fuck he said, you know what I'm saying, do. You know what I'm saying? Goldmouth, he just goddamn did exactly what Tech said, man, that shit made his campaign successful, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, so we got to listen. Get the egos out the way, you know what I'm saying? Get your ears up, get the motherfucking antennas up, nigga, like, oh man, where was your antennas when that bitch was telling you that shit, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, listen to what the fuck a nigga telling you, man. Stop knowing everything, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Protect yourself.
Hey man, I wanna give you your flowers while you're here, man. Not only for the artistry and you know all you done did in the music shit, but just watching you evolve as a man, and being a family man. Like you're a lot calmer now than I remember, man. Like I remember like shit used to pop off, like you know, shit. It can go left real quick.
Real quick.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to applaud you for who you become, man. Not only on the music side, but as far as a family man, working in the community, becoming a legitimate hustler. You know what I'm saying? I want to salute you for all of that, man.
Appreciate it, man. And the salute is mutual.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Because I seen you grow. I seen you grow from greedy.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know greedy. Well,
a lot of people do know.
A lot of people don't know greedy.
You know what I'm saying? And shit to be, you know what I'm saying, at Slum and your government name, you know what I'm saying? that's big, man. You know
Right
what I'm saying?
on,
To see a nigga still here because,
Yeah.
like you say, you know what I'm saying? We could have been
shit-
knocked off at any time.
Shit could go
Yeah,
left. I remember one. I don't. Should I tell the 8-ball MJG story? I remember one
Man.
time we was in a goddamn club, man, and back then you usually had a little handheld camera. So big bro on the side of the stage trying to film 8-ball MJG that came to Money's when the Money's was downtown and
2000.
it was Club 2000 and all I remember is just
The bitch put her hands on
He
me,
put
man.
his hands on me, bro.
I said, hey, nigga, don't touch me. But the nigga, he was on some arrogant shit, you know what I'm saying?
And
he was 8-ball in the security, you know what I'm saying? He touched me again, I hopped on that ass.
Yeah,
You know, and I hopped on that ass.
and all of us went. It just went. It's
Why?
just like so many situations, man.
And shout
like,
out to Tommy Gunn, because Tommy Gunn jumped on the stage and goddamn put that bitch in the full nip. And when he did it, boy, I bust that bitch in the face with that crown about 20 times.
Bottles and fists and chairs, went everywhere, man.
8-ball them when he come down here and record that song, Sunspoon, boy. Sunspoon go to Atlanta and record that bitch.
It's
boy.
just,
but you know what I'm saying? But we were wilding then, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that bitch touched me, man. He got there, I told him don't touch me no more.
Man, I
You know what I'm saying?
just sit
Shit,
back
you
and
know.
think about situations.
Yeah,
like
we used to
that
be
now,
on go
man.
though. On
Yeah.
go. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and shit could have easily went left.
I just said in the goddamn the song the song we just recorded with the family reunion night for lad.
Yeah.
I started that bitch off say I done walked the long road, I done walked the hard road all my life and I ain't never cried about it. I done talked about all this gangster shit on my raps, nigga, and I ain't never lied about it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't never lied about none of the shit I say fugazi, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Everything motherfucking solid.
Yeah. So that's what it is, man. Pleasure talking with you. Appreciate your time. I know you always busy, always doing something, man. This is my big brother.
That's right.
You know, I can pick up the phone and call him, and you know,
Anytime.
and matter of fact, you know, he give me a straightening, I give him a straightening. He give me an earful, I give him an earful. You know, it's always been like that.
I'm Bishop Reynolds, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He goddamn Deacon Slum, you know what I'm saying? I'm Bishop, you know.
Yeah,
he's
everybody
Deacon
know
Slum.
me, man. I call everybody
know,
bishops and
shit,
Reynolds because
yeah,
we all lead some type of congregation. There's somebody who's following what you're doing and who look up to you and is a fan of your movement. And so we are like many bishops and preachers and deacons because we all got a congregation that follows what we doing, man. So this is the bishop, man.
My boy here on his David Banner. You feel
Right
me?
on.
Yeah, man.
Right on, man. So appreciate your time, bro.
Yeah, man.
Anything else? I'm gonna let you close it out,
man.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to the movement, shout out to Slum, man. Shout out to this podcast right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Jay Sim on the camera.
Hey, Jay Sim on the camera, man. You know what I'm saying? He shot the documentary for the Electric Roses, man. You know what I'm saying? He do good work. Y'all get at him, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Check him out. He on all platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? The shit is real what we got going on, man. And use your tools that's around you. You know what I'm saying? Stop going somewhere looking for something that's already in front of you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And the movement is right here, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the city. Shout out to 478. Shout out to every side of time, man. You know what I'm saying? And new artists, man, go in, fuck with your DJs, man. You know what I'm saying? And build relationships, man. And watch how fast your motherfucking shit take off, man. You know what I'm saying? Boom, there it is.
We gone. I ain't got nothing else to say.